Everyone watched Xiao Zhan unbutton his shirt. Almost nobody expected what came out from underneath. On the evening of August 22nd, during a live stream for the eco-conscious laundry brand Superpower, Xiao Zhan appeared in a light blue striped shirt, white trousers, sleeves rolled and cuffs turned up. It read as clean, easy, almost collegiate. Midway through the broadcast, he loosened a few buttons. The internet braced for skin. What it got instead was a plain white tank top, tucked in, entirely unremarkable, and that non-event became the most discussed detail of the night. The joke wrote itself. When other people unbutton a shirt, they're showing off muscle. When Xiao Zhan unbuttons his, he's showing off another shirt. It's a small punchline, but punchlines like this one are rarely accidental in an industry built on managed reveals, and this particular reveal is worth sitting with. Because the joke only works if you know the context that came before it. Just one night earlier, fans had seen Xiao Zhan in a different unbuttoned shirt, one with nothing underneath. That version leaned toward a different read, sharp, adult, closer to what commenters described as commanding, executive energy. 24 hours later, the same gesture, an open collar, produced the opposite effect. Instead of skin, an undershirt. Instead of edge, wholesomeness. Same move, opposite outcome, back to back. That's the detail worth noticing. Not the shirt itself, but the fact that two nearly identical physical actions, separated by less than a day, were styled to land in completely different emotional registers. Coincidence is possible. But coincidence gets harder to assume once you place the wardrobe choice next to what the shirt was doing that night, representing a global brand. Xiao Zhan wasn't live streaming for himself. He was on camera as the global ambassador for Superpower, a plant-based, environmentally positioned detergent brand, fronting an event built around nature, care, and a fairly gentle, family-safe aesthetic. Think herbal healing themes, floating bottles, scent retention demos, not nightclub energy. A stray glimpse of skin fits plenty of contexts. It does not obviously fit a brand event selling long-lasting fragrance in laundry care to a broad, international, multi-generational audience. An undershirt does. It reads as tidy rather than exposed, playful rather than provocative, safe enough for a brand livestream, loose enough to still feel candid rather than corporate. Put differently, the outfit did two jobs at once. It gave viewers the informal, slightly undone energy that makes a livestream feel spontaneous, while keeping the actual image firmly inside brand-safe territory. That's not a small trick. It's the kind of layered control that separates an ambassador who happens to be famous from an ambassador whose team understands exactly what a camera captures. There's a second layer worth pulling apart here, too, the hairstyle. Xiao Zhan wore what viewers described as a slightly tousled, wolf-tail cut for the broadcast, and combined with the loosened collar, more than one commenter reached for the same comparison, a college student, not a corporate face. That's a specific choice, not a neutral one. A campus-adjacent look softens the distance between a global brand ambassador and an ordinary viewer. It says approachable before it says polished. For a detergent brand trying to sell an emotional idea, that a plant-based product can feel personal rather than industrial, borrowing that youthful, unstudied energy from its ambassador is not incidental. It's part of how the product gets translated into a feeling. And the wardrobe wasn't the only thing doing quiet work that night. Midway through the broadcast, the event moved into an absolute color perception segment, a challenge built around distinguishing color blocks with almost no visible difference between them. Xiao Zhan went through it cleanly, correctly identifying every discrepancy, earning an on-air compliment from the host for having a sharp eye. Asked about it afterward, he didn't lean into the flattery. He mentioned art school instead, saying color was never actually his strongest subject, sketching was. It's a small, almost throwaway answer, but it does something useful for a brand ambassador. It grounds the moment in real background rather than performed talent, and it keeps the segment from feeling like a scripted flex. That distinction matters more than it looks. A live stream built entirely around manufactured wow moments tends to feel exactly like what it is, a commercial. A live stream where the guest quietly deflects the compliment and adds unscripted context feels like a person, which is precisely what a brand once borrowed for 90 minutes, not just a face, but a sense of authenticity that a product alone can't manufacture. The broadcast leaned on that same instinct elsewhere, too. Alongside the color challenge, the event built in hands-on environmental activities tied directly to the brand, specimen hunting, a floating bottle plant healing demonstration, and a live test of the detergent's 720-hour scent retention claim, before the stream moved into the actual product news, a new 40 fragrance, plant-based detergent line promising scent retention of up to 365 days. None of that is unusual for a brand live stream. What's notable is the order. The personality moments came first, spaced out, low pressure. The product pitch came last, and briefly, after the audience had already spent the better part of an hour simply watching someone likable do low-stakes things. That sequencing is itself a piece of strategy, attention first, product second, and it only works if the personality moments feel genuine rather than performed. The clearest example of that authenticity came at the very end, in a moment nobody staged. According to fans present at the event, staff had directed Xiao Zhan to leave by the most direct route once the broadcast wrapped. He didn't take it. He went around, out toward the edge where fans were standing, to bow and thank them before heading out. It's a detail with no commercial function. Nobody scripts a walking pattern into a brand safety plan. But it's exactly the kind of unscripted courtesy that tends to outlast the memory of the actual product being sold, and brands understand, at least implicitly, that borrowed goodwill like this is worth more than another 30 seconds of on-camera scripted dialogue. Which brings the story back to the shirt. Look at the full evening as one continuous choice, not three separate moments. An outfit engineered to feel casual while staying brand appropriate. A skill segment where genuine self-deprecation replaced staged bragging. And a farewell gesture that cost nothing to the schedule but everything to how the night was remembered. None of these were dramatic on their own. Together, they describe an ambassador appearance built less around selling a product directly and more around making an audience feel like they spent time with a person, not a spokesperson. That's not unique to Xiao Zhan, and it would be a stretch to claim it as some universal industry law. Plenty of brand live streams lean the opposite way, chasing spectacle over intimacy, and plenty of ambassadors don't get this kind of granular attention to wardrobe and behavior at all. What this evening does illustrate, in one specific case, is how much of a spontaneous live stream is actually the product of layered decisions, styling, tone, pacing, even where someone chooses to walk, all working to keep an audience comfortable rather than dazzled. There's also an international dimension worth flagging, since Superpower positioned Xiao Zhan as a global ambassador rather than a domestic market face. A live stream built around gentle humor, low-key skill demonstrations, and a wardrobe choice that reads as wholesome rather than provocative travels more easily across borders than one built around edgier styling. Self-deprecating humor about art school color lessons needs no cultural translation. A bow to fans needs no subtitle. An undershirt joke lands whether the viewer is scrolling Weibo in Chinese or watching a clipped version with English captions. In that sense, the evening's choices weren't just brand safe, they were built to be exportable, which matters more than usual for a campaign explicitly designed to reach audiences well beyond the domestic market. It's also worth noting what didn't happen here, because restraint is its own kind of signal. There was no attempt to manufacture tension or push the wardrobe moment further than a passing joke. The brand didn't lean into it, Xiao Zhan didn't play it up, and the story online settled into good-natured commentary rather than controversy. In an environment where a single loosened button can become a headline in either direction, that kind of quiet landing is not automatic, it's the result of an image built carefully enough that a small moment stays small. So the shirt that didn't reveal anything ends up revealing something anyway, just not what anyone expected going in. Not skin, and not scandal, but the mechanics of image management operating so smoothly that most viewers only noticed the joke, not the design behind it. The tank top was never really the story. The fact that an entire evening's worth of small choices pointed in exactly the same direction, approachable, careful, unforced, is the part actually worth paying attention to. That's the pattern behind the punchline, not an accident, but evidence of how much invisible work goes into making a live stream feel effortless. If you like entertainment stories that go beyond the headline, the kind that look for the quiet signals most coverage misses, Rabbit News Hallyu was built for exactly that. Subscribe if you want analysis, not just updates.